almost at my house. You know, it feels kind of strange. I drove past 3 deer on the way in, and I have a gun. It's not loaded, but I'm legally allowed to shoot them, and I didn't even want to slow down to look and see how big they were. Isn't that kind of strange? Well, the girlfriend wants me to go hunting with her. I still got my tag open because I used my dad's tag on the buck because we're hunting together, and she has her tag, so she wants to do it together. We'll see what happens. Well, we gotta go sight her gun in. I'm almost at my house, so I'll get back to you guys later on. Well, within the first 15-20 minutes of hunting, we've seen 2 deer, and they're currently right in that opening right there, and she doesn't want me to shoot it. It's a little 3x3 buck maybe in a doe. Yeah, they might have fucked off, but they're right down in that tunnel there. I'm not sure if you guys have seen them. I'm not looking at my scope, but see what happens. Yeah, it's definitely in better shape than it was before. You can see where they redid it. Some pressure treating. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go up there. Yeah, the floor is like rotted right out of it. And you can see where they put new plywood over top it. No. And there's only 2 nails holding it on this side. Same nails they use for climbing. Beautiful hill we're up on top. Big drop right there. But this was last used before all of these trees burnt. And the fire we had by my house, it's the same fire. Okay, let's get going.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Continue to trail back to the truck.
Alright.
Should be interesting. Maybe I'll leave the camera on and get a nice shot of the hill here. This time we're hunting down by my house here. Where I got my buck was across the main highway, but beautiful area. We're up on top of what's called Suicide Hill. Don't make me squeal.
I wouldn't dream of it.
We just came down that trail right there, which goes onto a single track motorcycle trail. But at the same time, deers use it, so it's a nice trail to come up here. Oh, that's just a leaf, okay. Thought I seen something over there, so here's the trail we're going to be following. That's what we just came off. Truck's about a mile back that way down the trail. Okay, so we're up on top of the hill here, still walking the trail. We came back from about 2,000 yards in the bushes back there. We're up to here. It's kind of taking a little bit of a break. This is a single track. And to get out of here, we can either go straight down to the trail there, one right in front of us, or we could walk to those far trees way behind us there, or cut across up there. So but you can see the old trail in front there. That's one we could go down, or we can head back to that one. This trail here is going to lead into it. This is the farthest I ever went walking myself. I turned around here, and I'm going to kick myself in the butt if that goes right down to a smooth trail to walk back. I would prefer to go up on top of the hill there and walk back on that trail, but we'll see what happens, hey?
Yep.
We'll figure it out. Well, we just left the trail, and I think there's a porky in the tree. I'll know more when I get up close. Right as we were coming back out to the truck, a little 3x3 buck came out, said hi to us. I could have shot it, but it was a little far away, but kind of wanted to give her a chance, but it didn't want to screw off. But yeah, that's porky in the tree. Snap a picture of him for Instagram maybe here. Hey, little porker.
Coming down, little porcupine.
Are you scared up there? Should I come shake the tree to get you down?
Just wait till I get down under this tree, motherfucker.
That's exactly what he's saying.
I'm gonna come and spike
Well, we just did a walk all the way to those tall trees in the back. Actually, we started down in there, cut across, and the last walk we did, by the time we got up to the truck, within 100 yards of a truck was a 3x3 buck. We were still about 200 yards away, but it was through shitty brush, and somebody didn't want to take a shot.
You told me not to.
I said you'll probably never hit it. Doesn't mean you couldn't try. But we want something a bit bigger. I already got mine, of course. It's not that big. It's probably about the size of the trucks, the one we're making. Why can't it be a buck sniffing in tires this time? But yeah, I just did a YouTube live stream from back where I was. 10-minute video just to try it. Seemed like it worked pretty decent. But I guess...
That looks pretty
Is that a log over there? Yeah, that's just a log. I guess we'll head back, go check on Proxy, and jump on the quad. And Seda, can't forget about her. That is a metal street sign. It's in the bush. I don't know why it's in the bush. Well, I think it's going to become a part of my scrap metal horde. I hear you. Wow, that's a nice sign. Sign post. Check this out. It's on a nice base. Huh. Weird that it's in here so far.
Huh.
That base is nice.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Free sign?
Yeah, and a nice bracket to hold it. Oh, little 2, maybe 3-point buck just jumped out right there. My girlfriend went into the bush. I'm waiting here. Been about 10 minutes. Haven't seen it again. Normally I'm the one that goes in the bush and my dad waits here. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, so we'll see what's going to happen. It was a small one, but I asked her, if I see it, do you want me to shoot it? And she said yes. That means it goes on her tag, not mine. And I'm just at one of the old spots where the bridge is out. Those look pretty sharp, hey? Just imagine someone flying down this trail, not realizing that it's out. Ooh, I think they would have a bad day. But such a beautiful area. Just going to do a little walking from here. I guess that's what stops people from going over the edge. But we've seen, how many bucks today?
3.
3.
And an unknown.
And an unknown, yeah. Or was it 2 bucks and an unknown? I think that's what it is. But such a beautiful area, that's for sure.
Just because I did.
Perhaps. Proxy, she's stealing your sloppy leftovers. Oh, Proxy. Uh-oh.
Don't eat that on my pillow. Yuck.
There's about 10 bags that size, so they're pretty big bags of dog food. A little bit fattier than I'd want, but they're going to be mixed with potatoes, carrots, and some normal dog food for Proxy. Oh, this is 2 huge bags of deer meat in a roaster here for dog food only. That's why there's so much fat in it. A little bit more fat than I'd like, so I'll be draining out probably half that fat. But you're going to cook this up, mix it with some potatoes, carrots, corn, and a bunch of other stuff, and maybe even mix in some dog food into it to get rid of it. Doggy food. Doggy food. Mixture of half hamburger and a bunch of dog food. And it's Proxy approved. And it already has some of her pills in it. Kind of stinks a bit. Well, thinking of mounting this light bar on the old Sears loader. I'm thinking either destroying the hood. I'd probably actually not want to do that. The other option is right down here. Or on the bucket itself. The bucket itself, when I aim the bucket, would aim the light, which could be kind of nice if I want to use it like a light plant generator for working around my yard. The only problem is mounting it on the bucket, mounting it there. I got to worry about the wires cracking during the winter. But I really don't want to mark up the hood. And it's a galvanized hood, so magnetic mounts will not stick unless I mounted it back here, but then it's not going to be the best. The other option is from Oxbeam. They sent me these lights here, but they're more of a fog light than anything. It's a very fine, narrow beam. Or I might wait and just get some LED replacement bulbs. Not too sure yet. Well, I decided I'm just going to magnetic mount it. Just trying to find some brackets that'll work somewhere in here. So basically I'm going to use these welding magnets here that I got wrapped in tape. More than strong enough. I just need to find some brackets to fit, and I'm going to be able to put it here, there, or up on top here. I'll leave enough wire that I can kind of move it around as I need to. Because otherwise, yeah, these would pretty much have to sit just like that. I was thinking of mounting them on the side like this, so they sit flat, but nowhere near strong enough then. Well, I didn't want to drill the tractor, so I decided to use some magnetic mounts here. They work pretty decent. I can adjust them. It's not wired up right now, but it's on there solid. This is probably where I'll keep it. Just like that. I'm going to leave enough wire that I can move it around to wherever I need it. Up here, it doesn't quite fit without scratching the tractor. But, again, I don't think I'd ever use it there. Right here would probably be where I'd use it. Maybe I'll even make the cords long enough if I need to stick it on the side there for any reason. You never know. You never know. But this is an Oxbeam light. It's has white light, and I'll have to get that off when I shut off the camera, in an orange light. And doing some winter cleanup here. Going through all the Volkswagen parts here. Cleaning up the Horde. Got already a bunch of boxes cut up in the garbage there. And trying to clean up the Horde, and the deck's going up good. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, I was meant to use the tractor this morning, but it's way too muddy. It would just sink in and make a huge mess. As it is, you got tarps out everywhere. And a Princess Auto Horde here. Got 3 used ones there that have mud on them. So I had to go replace them. The old man had to replace them. Got a 12 by 16 here. These are firewood tarps. They're only 3.5 feet by 17 feet. Could use them for defense, I'm thinking. Hide some goatlings. I got a couple dozen, or not quite a dozen, 12 or 10 by 12s. And the other ones that are smaller was 8 by 10s. And these guys down here are 18 by 24 heavy tarps. I got 2 of those. And I also picked up 2 boxes of finishing nails and some roofing nails. Some grip for the steps. 30 bungee cords. Heavy duty. Cheapies. And this thing here to maybe clean the mud off Proxy's paws. Who knows if it'll work or not. Hey Proxy, I think you're making them a little too excited. Oh, not doing it no more. Proxy, are you making the rats excited? Proxy. Look who finally came out of her shell.
And Proxy's probably beating her back into it.
Seda, I heard a couple squeals.
Proxy!
That's a little mean. I see you trying to drag her. Proxy.
Uh-oh.
So I said they shouldn't be outside together.
Hey!
She's like, I'm gone.
Hey!
Proxy, that was a little mean.
That was mean.
That was a little mean, Proxy.
That's no.
That was a little bit mean, Proxy. I seen you trying to drag her by her scruff butt.
Did you see her just try to yank her away?